Welcome, sweet teachers and little, tiny, minion students of Lyndhurst Primary School, to the 4th Techy Tuesdays episode with me, the OG, and the best ever, Mr. Technology Teacher. Oh yeah, you know who it is. It's me, Mr. Technology Teacher. Sweet. This is episode 4, 2022. Remember, kids, Techy Tuesdays is something sweet that we now do here at LPS. It's about all of the cool technology activities that tiny students and epic teachers of Lyndhurst Primary School can do to learn all about digital technologies. For more information on Techy Tuesdays and for more cool activities for you to try in class or at home, you can check out the link here to Mr. McEachran's epic website. Righto, let's get into the new episode, starting off with our tiny, so small and little preps. Yo preps, your Techy Tuesday app for this week is called Toca Life World. Build stories. So, let's check it out and build some stories.
Huh? Toca boca.
Toca Life World is all about investigating, creating stories, and using your imagination. As you can see here, I am creating a totally sweet story with characters and props in all sorts of settings and environments. Once I have finished creating my world and my story, I can then turn my story into a video, which I can show my classmates and even my teacher. Good luck, tiny preppies, with your activity. Okay, that looks really epic. Before we continue, please remember that for prep, Grade 1 and Grade 2 teachers, if you would like any app that you see here on Techy Tuesdays to be put on your year levels iPads, just let the tech team know, and we will put it on all of your levels iPads so you can do digital technologies in class with your students. Okay, now it's time for another Techy Trivia. This time it's about the first ever computer mouse. Back in 1964, Doug Engelbart invented the first ever computer mouse. Back then, it was made out of wood. It was rectangular and featured a little button on the top right. He called it a mouse because the cord coming out of the back reminded him of the tiny rodents. Gross, but pretty cool, I guess. Okay, time to move on to our grade 1s and 2s. Oh, and speaking of grade 2s, a big hello to the very epic, very sweet grade 2G. I know you don't believe me that I am a real teacher here at Lyndhurst Primary, but I totally am a real teacher. You just haven't said hello to me yet. So for all students of LPS, if you see me around one day, please say hello. I get lonely. Oh, so very lonely. Okay, anyway, Grade 2's your Tuesday Techy activity is called Code Spark. Here is how we get through to the activity puzzles that we can play and learn how to code. Code Spark is a great activity that helps our grade 1s and 2s learn all about computer coding, and they can have fun while they play. There are lots of levels to complete, so good luck and happy learning to our grade 1s and 2s, including you grade 2G. I am keeping my eye on you.
Walk right.
Let's move on now to our grade 3s and year 4s. Epic, totally epic. I am me, Mr. Technology Teacher. That's me. Yo grade 3s and tiny grade 4s, your activity is called Puppy Adventure, which is made by Tinker. As you can see, there are many levels to complete, and what you have to do is take your little puppy on an adventure by using coding skills and learning about computer programming.
Pixel has enjoyed a nice day out with his family, but it looks like they forgot to put him in the car and are about to leave.
Just a quick note to our grade 3s and 4s. When you are doing this activity, once you have clicked into the game, it's important that you don't click away until you have finished playing. Otherwise, Tinker, who make Puppy Adventure, will ask you to sign up for an account. If this does happen to you, you can always copy and paste the link into a new browser and play all of the levels for free.
Can you program Pixel to bark and alert them?
Look, a shoe! Program Pixel to run to the shoe to pick up the scent. A baseball cap! Program Pixel to run.
So good luck to our grade 3s and 4s. Okay, it's time again for another one of our epic Techy Trivia questions. Here we go, bro. We all know about iPhone and iPads, but who created the company, Apple, which makes these products? Is it A. Steve Holt, B. Steve Jobs, C. Steve Rogers, also known as the first Avenger himself, Captain America, or D. SpongeBob SquarePants? And by the way, the answer is not SpongeBob SquarePants. Do you think you know what the answer is? Perhaps you can tell your teacher or your friends in class. We will reveal the answer on our next episode. And the answer to last week's question for who created YouTube was Google. Okay, moving down to our tiny little munchkins, our grade 5s and 6s who are also reasonably epic. Just not as sweet or as epic as me, of course. Yo 5-6s, your activity is called Hot Wheels, so let's check it out. As you can see, Hot Wheels is about cars and coding, two of the coolest subjects in the world. This game gets harder and harder as you move through each level, and eventually it gets pretty tricky. So good luck with these levels, grade 5-6s, and let's see how many you can pass. Just a quick reminder that Hot Wheels is also made by Tinker, so the message that I, Mr. Technology Teacher, mentioned before to the grade 3-4s about using this game with your browser is also relevant here. Good luck to our grade 5 and 6 rascals. Well, students of Lyndhurst Primary, I know you will be sad to say goodbye to me, but that's it for episode 4. Yo, before I go play with my other giant friends, always remember Mr. McEachran's sweet website. And teachers, if you have any questions about any of the activities or apps featured here on Techy Tuesdays, you can get in touch with me, Mr. Technology Teacher. Students, if you have any ideas for our new Techy Tuesdays show, I, Mr. Technology Teacher, would love to hear all about them. You can find me right here at our school to talk to me. I am the one who looks like a giant. See you next time on Techy Tuesdays. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, yo.